So if this video is only about 10 minutes long, you know we've had the shortest transfer window in history. Because what is there really more to do to this team? It is beautiful. And that is the question. What do we really need to do to improve this squad? Because it's virtually got everything. Maybe another striker, just to add to the mix. Maybe in the wings. Midfield, I think we've got one boy coming in, so maybe another centre half. I don't think we really need a lot, do we? And as it says here, what have we got to do next season? Be competitive in the Champions League, increase the commercial revenue and that sort of thing. We're not going to go messing around with any of this. It's all what it should be. Bonuses all paid out from the end of last season. Hunger has driven us to success, yes. Forward planning. Fatawu Player of the Year. We did mention it. He did get the Europa League Player of the Season. Agahawa got Golden Boot as well. It's just fantastic to see all these players that, Fatawu, don't forget, was a free transfer. It is unbelievable. All of them where they are now. Not interested. Not interested at all in any of that business. Training camp. Let's go to China, I think. We'll have a bit of a change. Pre-season. Let's have a 5-weeker. And like I said, squad-wise, it's better to see the team, isn't it? It's better to see the tactics match day like that. Yeah, that is the strongest team that we've got. And like I say, maybe a centre-half. But then we got Sirac coming through. And Leone as well. These players, they ain't no mugs. Even Genie playing at right-back is just... let's have a look at him. He is really kicked on. Look at his attributes now, look. He really is kicking on nicely. There's not a lot, is it? There's not a lot we need to do here. I'm waffling. Let's get on. Yeah, just, again, Dream 11... Fatawu's in the African Dream 11. He actually has won the African Player of the Year as well. It is unbelievable. Commercial stuff. Who we got here? That's going to be Fatawu. Top shirt seller as well. Buadi. And that's Samu. Yeah. And 21. Is that Garnacho in at 4th place? Interesting. Scouting budgets and that sort of thing. We did have a tax bill as well. Yeah. Nearly 7 million quid. But we have had a new sponsorship deal with an Asian soft drinks firm for £21.5 million. What are our finances looking like? £145 million in the bank. Oh, this club is just beautiful. And as with all summers, Nino is wanted by Bluneri, which is obviously Inter Milan. We have sorted out new contracts as well, yes. Keanu Santos, who is the Brazilian number 1, 8 caps now, 28 years of age, and he's got a new 5-year contract with us. That is absolutely fantastic. We are trying to sort out a load of backroom staff as well, and just get everybody signed up, because the end game is near, I think. Champions League is what we want next. Well, great news, we've risen up the rankings. We've gone up 45 places to number 40 in the world now, or in Europe, whatever they want to call it. Coefficients, we have had the extra spot. Nino again being linked. No, can tell you that now. No, don't want to be talking about it. Thank you very much. Nino is not going anywhere. Qualifiers for the Champions League. So, so the teams that are in, obviously Fulham, Arsenal, Spurs, Everton and Newcastle, look. Oh, wow. Europa League is Man City and Liverpool. Chelsea get the Conference League. Man United are nowhere to be seen. What a time to be alive. Luis Julio Urban comes in as our new defensive midfield, central midfield. What's this one mean, actually? He's actually accomplished... Look, if I go to that, he's actually accomplished as a left winger as well. Oh, my word. This boy could play left wing for us. Driven personality. Channel midfielder. What could he do if he was there? He could be a wide forward. He is bow-footed as well. Oh, Urban. Not just a midfielder, he could be the boy for the future. 4-star current ability, 5-star potential. Mexican wonder kid. Beautiful. Aye, aye, aye. Arsenal want Pankert? Has indicated he would prefer to go to Arsenal, but he's happy to stay at the club. Okay then, Pankert, you wonder kid. You ain't going nowhere either. He's just turned down Arsenal. Beautiful stuff. Well, the season fixtures are in. We've got to play Man City in the Community Shield. We've also got the Super Cup as well. They want a top half finish. Come on, we just won the Premier League. Top half finish, perform well in the Super Cup, reach the minimum stage of the league table. I think we're getting that anyway, so that's fine. Does that mean that the fixtures are out? They are. Arsenal in the Super Cup. Oh, they must have won the Champions League. Man City in the Community Shield. We'll probably do those two in the first episode then. That'll be the Community Shield and the Super Cup. That'll be the first episode. Brighton, sorry, no disrespect, but bigger fish to fry. So obviously as well, with the fixtures being released, it does mean that we have got our media predictions, haven't we? We can find it. Is an absolute ball ache to get to these days. 6th. We're ahead of Man United and Chelsea. Oh my word. 20-1 though. Arsenal 9-4 favourites. Dream 11? No. Unfortunately not. But Burnley, Southampton and Coventry, who got promoted, are all down there ready for relegation again. By the look of it. Wow. So there's not a lot going on at the moment. We have signed a new head of performance, Atis, who is an Israeli, is he? Yeah, an Israeli boy. He's going to be our new elite head of recruitment and tactical knowledge and all that sort of thing. Keenan, he could be off. Man United are coming in. We're having a little think about it at the minute. Obviously, Regan as well. Another one could be off on loan. Looking to just try and thin the squad out a little bit, but not too much. And I said we didn't need a lot, maybe a striker. And we have got a striker coming in. Mateus Cabarat. And he is absolutely unbelievable. Again, can play left-hand side as a striker as well. Rapid, model citizen. Yes. French under-21 international. £66 million. We're pumping a lot of money out for him. But, you know, it's what you've got to do sometimes. You really have to get these players in. And where is he? There he is. Send on, of course. What's he actually worth now? 78 million. So we just paid 66, 4.5 star potential, 2-star current ability is, look. Oh my word. Another 18-year-old. Beautiful. And hot on the back of that is another one this time. A Brazilian 17-year-old, Cassina, who is a central midfielder, can also play at the back as well. Resolute personality. Not too sure on that, but 17 years of age. He won't be in quite yet. Keenan wanted on loan. No, he's going. I know he's a wonder kid, but first touch of 10 at 20 years of old and all that business and determination of 8. No, we're going to get nearly 60 million quid for him. We're happy to let him go. Trying to get players and staff from Liverpool just won't come. And we got another one, an 18-year-old on a free transfer from Galatasaray. Now, we was looking at this boy before. He's a 5-star potential, 2-star current ability. He's 6'7" at 18 years of age. Jumping reach of 19. Heading of 10. Yeah, finishing of 15 as well, though. Technique of 15. I reckon that this boy really could be the future for our target man, come poacher sort of thing. We'll have to see. He's there. He said deep line forward. Passing of 11 and vision of 12. I don't think so somehow. But Yannick, new Turkish one. We do like our Turkish players here at Fulham. Yet again, Inter Milan trying to get Nino, but not happening. The odds are all in, so I'm wondering whether is everything changed up a little bit? Have we? Have we gone higher? I know we've only brought a couple of kids in, and we've dropped. Man United have gone 5th. Not happy with that. Well, more players have signed new contracts. Genie, yep, another deal for him. He's now going to be here for a bit longer, 21 years of age. But Mokasetti, he is going out on loan to South Shields. Yes, he's going to be their number 1 goalkeeper for the season. Chris Atherton's still here, look. He does look rather good. Down as a fringe player, he's one of their best players. And Jack Fletcher, again, another one. All these players that we brought in those years ago, League One football, they are looking quite good at the moment, aren't they? So Caleb Anson is their goalkeeper. but apparently they're going to be playing our boy as their number one, because he's gone in as first choice. It's going to be interesting. Sorry, Caleb. What I did say about a winger. And Renard Schultz is a French 17-year-old, this one. No international caps, but he's just... he's got some fairly great stuff going on. He's got some weird bit about playing a makeshift centre-half. Don't know why, but with jumping reach of 20, maybe that's why they've put him there, but he's only got head in a 6. He is a natural left-sided player, so Schultz, in you come. We've also got some more staff coming in, a goalkeeping coach as well, an elite one. Beautiful. So we didn't need much. And another one, a 17-year-old wonder kid, accepted Alberto Garcia, who's another striker but can play right-hand side accomplished this time. So again, another player who can just fill a few voids around being 17 years of age. £11.5 million, determination at 17, look, finishing at 17, first touch at 16. See, that's why we sold Keenan. This boy's far better, and he's got, and he's going to be homegrown because he's 17. He's a wonder kid. Of course he is. And hot on the tail of that other sponsorship deal, we've got another one, a 4-year sponsorship deal worth 375k, which I'm not sure why we've got that one, but more the merrier. We've still got £118 million in the bank and £45 million worth of transfer budget left. 400 grand a week available as well. We've got so much money swirling around in this place. It is the 1st of August as it stands at the moment, 2 days away from Manchester City in the Community Shield. We haven't really had to do a lot. If we look at transfers, can we see transfer history? There we go. So technically, because did the other one, Urban, come in on the end of last season for £15.5 million. Yannick was a free transfer. Cabaret, he was 66 million. And then we've got future fees with the other ones for the boys that are 16, 17 years old or whatever they were. Say Keenan was 58 million, £38 million profit we've made. He has gone in at quite a bit of money, but I stand by what I said. First touch of 10, don't rate him. Well, we've topped up all the staff. Jack Aid comes in from Liverpool. We finally got one, the sports scientist, who is an elite sports scientist. We've also got Diaz coming in, who is a fitness coach, outstanding. You know, all these little pieces of jigsaw to come in and sort it out. There is also one more player in the offing from Paris Saint-Germain. We are going to be paying £30 million for this boy. He is a attacking midfielder. Yes, he can also play left-hand side, accomplished and competent on the right. So he can fill in the voids as well. So if we do look like we could be selling... Where is he? There was interest. There was interest, I'm sure there was. Garnacho. Leone's there. Smith wanted. A few of the fringes are wanted as well. And loads of ones that we've got are the youngsters. So is Garnacho gone? The interest is gone in Garnacho. 27 years of age. I think we've got better players than him now. And I don't know. We're going to keep him for the minute. We'll see what happens. But as it stands, we are ready for the first game of the season, which will be that fantastic Community Shield. We've been flowing away nicely in the friendlies. Did have a draw 0-0 with Beijing, but we did put a load of kids in. But I think everything's going to be fine. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, we are ready. We are pumped. We are firing on all cylinders, ready to go for the coming season. Premier League champions. Can we become Champions League champions? Going to be a tall order, but we're going to try our best. See you next time. Goodbye.